Welcome back to the Let's Play. This is episode 7. In the last episode, we transported villagers to the base from some pretty far away villages. But now that they're here, we need to build a villager breeder and then an iron farm. We'll get to that later in the episode. But first, if you remember, in episode 5, we enchanted 2 diamond pickaxes. One gave us Fortune 3, and the other Silk Touch. So we're going to take Silky here down into the mines and get some more diamonds. Now, I'm going to do some strip mining for diamonds instead of caving because I think that we can get a pretty good yield of diamonds from strip mining, and I'm also going to need the cobbled deep slate for our build today. The iron farm takes quite a few stacks, and I'm planning to use all deep slate for that. And so let's go mining, and I think we'll do some diamond mining in the form of a time lapse, and then when I bring back the silk touched ores, I'm going to go ahead and fortune them up, and we'll see how many diamonds we can get. And after that diamond mining time-lapse montage, we ended up with 43 deep slate diamond ore. Now it's time to fortune them up. But first, we gotta place them down. You may also have noticed in the time-lapse there that we located an ancient city. I think what happened is we strip mined east toward the mountains, and that once we were under the mountains there, that was a prime location to discover an ancient city. Once I saw the deep dark over there, I started digging around, and sure enough, there was an ancient city. Now, we're not going to be able to explore that ancient city in this episode, but that does give us something for a future episode. I need to get geared up for that first. All right, let's place all 43 of these diamond ores down, and we'll fortune them up with our pickaxe and see how many diamonds we can actually get. I'm going to go ahead and guess that we're going to be able to mine 100 even diamonds. Let's find out if that's true. Oh, so close. We ended up with 101 diamonds. That's pretty good, though, from 43 diamond door. So what are we going to do with our new diamonds? Well, I think we're going to start by finishing our armor pieces, and I'm going to make some more tools as well, but most of it is just going to get stored away for future use. So let's go ahead and craft a new diamond chest plate. And I think we'll go ahead and craft a diamond axe as well. And the last thing that I want to make is a diamond sword because it would be nice to have a sword so that we can get looting 3 on it. And I just so happen to have 34 levels currently, so we can go try to do a little bit of enchanting. Let's head down into the enchanting area now, and we'll see what we can get on our sword. I'm hoping looting 3 is available. You'll also see down here that I prepared a new room. Yeah, there's been a few changes. We have this new room here, and I'm thinking about moving some villagers in. This might be our temporary villager trading hall until I build something better up on the surface. But I want to get started with some villager trading in this episode, and so I've made a little place here. This room design is identical to our level 30 enchanting setup room, almost exactly. Oh, look at the oxidized copper grates here. They're all blue now. They used to be all this color, copper color. Well, unoxidized copper color, that is. So the pattern on the ceiling and on the walls and even the floor is pretty much the same here. You can see that we're using the diorite on the ceiling along with some of that calcite. And then we've got a lot of the new tough block variants on the wall. And we went with the grates on the floor. I'm hoping that this will help prevent iron golems spawning in here, but if they can just find a block, I'm sure they'll still be able to spawn. So we're going to move villagers in here later, but first we need to build up a villager breeder. I've also begun work on the hallway here. I think I'm just going to go with the deep slate bricks. They look pretty nice, and I threw in a couple of the cracked variants as well. And so we'll get this hallway sorted out eventually, but I like the idea of having the level 30 enchanting setup and villager room right down here next to the zombie XP farm. So that'll be a lot of good ways to get levels down here and spend them right over here. Let's grab one book and some lapis, and we'll see what we can get. I think I can get 2 level 30 enchantments out of this. Okay, knockback 2 on a sword is not exactly what I was hoping for. The book's not going to help us out, and fire protection on the chestplate is also terrible. So I think we'll probably just go with the diamond axe. Efficiency 3 is not the best, but it's much better than chopping wood with this old iron axe. So let's go ahead and put efficiency 3 on the axe, and we'll see what enchantments are available to us next. Smite 4 on the sword is terrible, so we're not going to do that. Unbreaking 3 on the chest plate is acceptable, but let's see what we can get on a book. Okay, sweeping edge on a book is real tempting, but I think we're just going to go with the chest plate for now and try to get something in addition to Unbreaking 3. Okay, we ended up with thorns and fire protection, not enchantments I would have chose for my chest plate. What's next on the sword? Okay, knockback 2 again, and on a book. So we're not going to get very good enchantments here this time. You know, you win some and you lose some. Oh, I should have tried the bow as well. What do we get? Okay, only power 3. That's not that great anyway. So we'll come back and enchant once I get my levels up. Until then, I think I'm just going to store some of this stuff in here. So we'll put this chest plate away, and we'll keep the bow and the sword for future enchanting. Hazy. You may have noticed that up on the surface here we have the beginnings of what will be our iron farm. I went ahead and built it off camera just to try to save time in this episode, because if we tried to build this iron farm and also the villager breeder and moving all the villagers in place where we want them, including the iron farm, and getting the zombie in as well, it would take pretty much all the time I had for this episode. So I've got some dirt scaffolding here, and you've seen this design before, I believe, because this is the same design I used in Season 1 of the Let's Play, and a lot of other places as well. This design, I believe, is by Waddles, and it is a design that I know well enough that I can build it without having to look at a video or anything. So I've got nearly all the blocks placed in here. Water basically flows from this back wall down to here, and then this water stream here carries the iron golem down into the hopper area there, where we'll put in a lava source. These signs here help hold back the water, and these little holes here, well, those are going to be the villager chambers, and we've got 1, 2, 3 of them, and they're all opened up. These dirt blocks are temporary, and after we get some villagers bred up, we're going to transport them up here and try to get them into these holes, which might be easy or it might be difficult. But after the villagers are in place, we'll be able to move a zombie in, which will be name tagged, and he'll go right in here. After which we'll just break the dirt blocks, giving the villagers line of sight to the zombie, and bam, we have an iron farm. So that's the plan for this episode. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. But before we can do any of that, we have to build a villager breeder. Oh, I got carrots too, by the way. See my carrots growing over here in the farm? I think we're actually going to use some of these carrots to help us breed up the villagers. But yeah, I expanded the farming area over here, so we still have wheat like before, and now we have a carrot section as well. I got that carrot from killing a zombie over at the zombie XP farm, so that was nice. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen anyway, because that's where we got our potatoes from as well. And silly me, I forgot to pick up both of those items when we were at the villages in the last episode. Okay, so here's my villagers over here. This is where I've been storing them in this box. It looks like they're alive and well. Desert villager and savannah villager. I don't know why they don't look over here, but hey, there he goes. Whipped his head around. All right, so we're going to make a villager breeder, and I think we're going to make it right here. I'll get rid of these oak trees in a minute, but I should have all the resources we need here in the chest. So let's go ahead and grab them all out. We need 4 beds, 12 glass, a spruce fence, some slabs, white carpet, and trap doors. And I think that's all we should need if I've done this correctly, although I do have a couple extra blocks in this chest. Hopefully we won't need them. Oh, I should grab the scaffolding as well. I may need that to bridge up now. I've never made this villager breeder, I don't think. Oh, maybe did we build it in season 2, but it might have been off camera. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put it. I need to get the villagers in here as well. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. I wanted it to be kind of high up. So let's just put it right here. So we're going to go ahead and start by putting the glass in. And we need the glass to go, let's see, well, all the way up, I guess. So 3 high. Yeah, there we go. That's all the glass I had on me. The next thing we do, I believe, is to put in, let's see, what is it next? It's the slabs, right? I believe it's the slabs next, and that goes on top of each of the glass. And then once we have the slabs in place, we can put this fence in between the slabs, and then now it's time to place in the beds. And the beds go, let's see if I can get this right. Is it like this? Yeah, that looks right. Let's grab the rest of the beds here. And you just place them around in a square, like so. And then on top of this is going to go the carpets and the trapdoors. Let's see, the carpets go on the corners, I believe. Do you have to crouch to place those? Maybe you do. Oh yeah, because otherwise it tries to make me sleep and it just respawns, or sets my respawn there. I'll have to remember to touch my bed soon. Okay, next is the trapdoors, and this is mostly all just to keep the villagers in place. So let's put 2 there and 2 here. Do these flip open? Yeah, they do flip open toward the center, but we're planning on just leaving them closed. And now I just need to get 2 villagers right down in here, stand on that to stand on that fence gate. And they can't get out, right? Slab space, that's a block. Okay, yeah, it's 2 blocks tall. So let's use our dirt scaffolding, and we'll build something that we can use to get the villagers up here. Oh, hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. How are you? Nice of you to stop by. Ooh, blue ice. Maybe no purchases from Bob right now, but this little villager breeder works pretty good. In fact, I got all three villagers now into the iron farm. I think I showed you, ooh, cats. I showed you some of them in that little time-lapse montage there. And so all that's left is to put the zombie in, which we'll do in a moment. But we also got two villagers placed into our temporary villager breeding hall. I guess it's not really a breeding hall, right? This is the breeder. Our temporary trading hall, I should say, down underground that I showed you at the beginning of the episode. Let's go down there now because I have an anvil down there, and we're going to need a name tag for our zombie friend for the iron farm. So let's head on downstairs. I've put these temporary fence gates and fence posts in place down here. Hello. Oh, the villagers grew up. Terrific. I can get them out of their minecarts now. In fact, let's do that right now, and then we'll put a name on our name tag. So let's see. Sometimes I accidentally hit these guys when I'm trying to get them out of the minecart. Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid, but it's better than using a sword, right? Okay, there we go. That was a little smoother. All right, so we've got two villagers in here. I'll come back with some food later, and I'm sure they'll be able to breed up. I'll also bring in some workstations. And so we've got, what is it, 12 beds in here. So we'll get some farmers. We can't do clerics yet because I don't have any brewing stands. But we can get farmers in here, and we can get like a toolsmith and a couple other professions that we can trade with. So we'll come back and do that later. But for now, let's get our zombie into the iron farm because I'm sure it's almost nighttime. There's our anvil, and we've got a name tag. So let's go ahead and throw that in here, and we just need a good name. Let's see. I can't think of a good name, so we're just going to do Ned. And Ned the zombie is going to scare our villagers and give us lots of iron, which I'm hoping to get done by the end of the episode so that we can AFK near the iron farm in between episodes and get a whole bunch of iron coming in. Get it ready for trading with the villagers down there in the trading hall. All right, no new villagers in the villager breeder, I noticed. We got 5 out of there, but they kind of stopped breeding. Maybe they need a few more carrots. What are you doing over here, Bob? Get out of here. All right, I guess we need to wait for nighttime. Where's the sun? I don't know how much more time that is, but we got our name tag ready. We got our chest plate on, get our shield, and I think we're good. We're gonna I removed torches from this end of the peninsula down here. Yeah, down here it should be pretty dark for us to spawn in a few mobs. And once I see a zombie down here, I'll go ahead and lure the zombie up the stairs here. That's the plan. And then, let's see, once we get to the top of the dirt here, there should be no place. Well, technically the zombie could fall off there. It's a chance I'll have to take. And then once in here, we'll jump up here and open the trapdoor, and then we'll use our blocks to pillar up so the zombie can't get to us, and then he should fall right into place there. So that's the plan with the zombie. Now let's just see if we can execute it. Stop it. There goes the sun. Now to see if we can get a zombie to spawn in down there. It doesn't look like we have any hostile mobs spawning yet. The villagers are in their beds. Alright, I don't want to get too close yet because I need the dark area down at the end there to be in a spawnable location. So we got to keep our distance a little. But I think we're close enough for some mobs to spawn in. And maybe spawn in behind us as well. So we'll have to watch our backs. Alright, let's get in go a little closer and see if we can find a zombie. in the dark area. The place which you must never go, Simba. The dark area. Any mobs down there? I don't see anything spawning in yet. Do you see my bamboo here? Looks like it's time to chop it down. Okay, I see. Is that a zombie? Yep. Okay, we've got a zombie. In fact, we've got two of them. So they should follow us up. And I don't see any other mobs aggro on us, even though there is a skeleton down there. All right, I'm just gonna assume the zombies can keep up. Yeah, they're coming right behind me. So let's execute our plan, which is open the trapdoor and jump up a block. And let's see if we can get one of... Okay, yep, we got one down. And I don't really care about this other one, so we're just going to block him off. And I don't even think he can come up to me. And I guess we can go ahead and sleep now. Or should I name tag him first? Yeah, let's see if we can put a name tag on him. I also want to remove this trap door if possible. All right, Ned, here's your name tag. Don't fall in with him. Oh, I'm too high up. All right, what can I do about that? Let's go down on this side instead. Where'd that other zombie go? I don't want any trouble now. All right, let's go down here instead. And now I should be close enough to reach Ned, the zombie. Very good. And let's actually get rid of the... Actually, we can leave the trapdoor, right? That's kind of harmless, I think. Yeah, it should be out of Ned's reach. And now that Ned is in place, and let's put a block over him just in case, we can go ahead and sleep the night. Oh, no, we can't. There's monsters nearby. All right, well, we might have to go down and sleep then. Where'd that other zombie go? I pushed him off. Oh, okay, he's just down there. Maybe he fell all the way down. We'll just dispatch this fella and go ahead and sleep. And that's pretty much the iron farm done. We just need to go in now and remove the temporary blocks and finish the build. Do we have enough time left in the episode to get all that done? I think so. All right, let's check on Ned real quick. And then it's time to remove all the scaffolding. Okay, so the trapdoor prevents... Oh no, Ned's burning. Okay, that's not good. So the trapdoor doesn't block the sun. Do I need to put Ned out? Is that going to be a problem? All right, I have an idea. I didn't think about that. That was my bad. All right, let's put a little ceiling over Ned. And I want to check on him and make sure he's okay. Okay, Ned's okay. Phew, close one. All right, so I think we will remove the trapdoor then. No, there's going to be a block over it anyway. So let's leave that in place until we have it done. Where's my chest? I need to reach my chest because it has my blocks in it. Yeah, so that we can finish the build. All right, here we go. So we're leaving the trapdoor. Let's block that off, and we can now remove our dirt blocks. Ned will finally be safe, and I think the trapdoor won't be a problem. We need to put in, let's see, these blocks here. Oh, I forgot to grab the rest. Dang it. All right, let's go down and grab. Let's just take all these blocks, I think. They don't need to be in here anymore anyways. That's the iron collection area. All right, then we'll come up here and I need walls to finish this. And then we need to get some water going here. Let's see, how can I get... I didn't really think this through, did I? All right, let's put a block here and we'll bring this up. There we go. And now... Let's see, I don't really care about the lighting anymore. I just need to be able to come back up here. All right, that seems pretty good. Let's put in a water bucket now. Dang it. Why does that keep happening? Can I get... Yes, okay. Let's put a water source in the corner. Yeah, we'll do the corner. And then I need to go down and get another water bucket. There we go. And that'll give us an infinite water source up top if I place it correctly. And we'll be able to fill in the rest of the water where we need it. How did I get up here again? Okay, there we go. And I was able to jump this last time, right? Yeah. All right, so if we place water here, we can grab from the middle and finish this off. Put one there and here, and then I think I just need one more in the corner right there. Okay, good. So we've got our water in place and it flows down to these stairs here. Now it's time to put water in here. So I'll drop a source in the corner, pick up another one and put it right there. There we go. Now I can grab another water source from the middle there. And that should be all of our water in place. Now we just need to come back with the lava. Okay, good. I have it on me. So let's get rid of this dirt block. Don't need that. And let's get a little bit lower here. I put too many blocks, too many temporary blocks in the way. All right, where am I going to place the lava in? Let's see. We got to do this carefully now. Right here on top of the middle sign is where our lava source is going to go. Now let's get our sign ready and not burn ourselves in the lava. We're going to put a wall there, and let's bring the walls all the way up to the top. Okay, that's done. And I think the build is complete. All that's left now is to activate it. So we just need to break in somewhere and open up our little temporary blocks between the zombie and the villager. All right, that's two of them. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's too high, I think. Oh, we're getting iron golems. I hear them spawning in. Let's see, I need to put this block back. And let's... Oh, we should get our first bit of iron here. Hey, there we go. Iron farm's on. And let's break through here. Yeah, and then this should be the last block we need to break. So now all three villagers have line of sight with the zombie. And now all that's left to do is place this block back and get rid of the scaffolding, and we are done with the iron farm. That was a lot of work, but it's definitely going to be worth it once we get all this iron coming in. All right, let's not give the golems a place to spawn here. We need to get rid of all the scaffolding. Another one? It's so fast. I'm going to craft some scaffolding using bamboo and string, and then we'll be able to go up and down. Scaffolding is non-spawnable, so we can use it to go up and collect iron when we need to. How do you craft scaffolding again? Oh, there it is. Oh, the string at the top. Okay. How many can we make? Let's make as many as possible. Okay, that's pretty good. That should be almost a stack. Yeah. And we'll just put the extra bamboo in here. We're collecting resources. We've got quite a bit of wheat, pumpkins. We've got some carrots, which I'm going to use for breeding more villagers. We've got sugarcane. That's going to be good for paper trade later. And a bunch of bamboo. I'm going to make farms for all of these things, and melon too. But I just haven't had time to do it yet. But the iron farm is going to help with that. Here, let's drop off some of these blocks we don't need. Like so. And some rotten flesh I don't need. Bucket stack. Where am I keeping dirt? There we go. Dirt is somehow ended up in the ore chest. Alright, let's go back to the iron farm. Oh, do I need to sleep? Alright, back to the iron farm. Hopefully the weather will clear. Yes. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this villager breeder here. I guess I'll leave it for now. Hopefully the villagers will be safe up there. But we should be able to breed villagers right down in our villager trading hall now. So I don't really need this one anymore. I guess I could take it down and keep the villagers safe. All right, where's the right place to place the scaffolding here and reach the chest? Is it here? I guess oh, no, not like that. Thank you. Oh, there's a block down here in the water. That block right there is the temporary block I used to start construction on the iron farm. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to do is go up. And did I go up in the right spot? Nope, I'm a little bit off. Okay. That's the good thing about scaffolding, though. You can just break it from the bottom and collect up the bits. All right, so if that wasn't the block, then it's this one. Okay. It seems like that just went right under the chest. Yeah, so that's not what I want. It's this one here. Right? That looks right. Here, can we just break this one? Oh, it's not so easy, is it? When there's two side by side. All right, let's go up. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's right where I wanted. Oh, 16 iron. Nice. Good to see it coming in. I'm actually going to take that. And then we'll let the iron farm run for a bit. Ow. How do I get rid of... Can you crouch on scaffolding? Not quite. Yeah, I'm just going to have to replace it. Well, we've got just enough time left in the episode to start breeding these guys up and also to place down some workstations. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I guess I don't really have a choice. Let's do farmers here, and we'll do... Let's see, this is not going to be even, is it? We'll do Fletchers here. Oh, it is even. Yeah, 6 and 6, 12. Okay. We'll do stonemasons in the back corner here, and then we'll do the toolsmiths here with the grindstones. What are you spinning around for? Okay, there we go. So we got the workstations placed. Yeah, they can't get out. And now all we have to do is toss a bunch of food to these guys. Looks like we have a farmer already. Yeah, let's throw a bunch of food on the ground here and see if the villagers will pick it up. I suspect they will eventually. And then there should be enough carrots to start breeding. 3 stacks. As soon as I see some love hearts, I'll start locking in some trades. I want at least a baby villager so that I know that these guys are starting to do their thing. But all in all, it's been a very productive episode. We are nearing the end now. Come on, guys. Is it not breeding time? I guess it's work time. Hopefully I gave them enough food. Come on, make it with the baby. I'm waiting. Ah, the exchanging of food, followed by the love hearts. They're doing it. We should have another little baby villager. Any second now. Oh, there we go. Another one with the desert skin. That's cool. I like that one. And when he grows up, he'll take one of these professions. We're just going to have the 4 trades in here for now. The masons I like because we can get some good building blocks from them. Fletchers are good because we can work on our bow and arrow trade and also trade sticks for emeralds. The farmers are good because we have quite a few crops we can trade. And we'll have even more once we get some more automatic farms built. And then over here, the I think it's toolsmith with the grindstone. I'm pretty sure one of the smiths, in any case, are good for trading iron. And we have our new iron farm, so we'll be able to trade a lot of iron here. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Let's Play. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I was thinking in the next episode we might go to the Nether. Try to find a nether fortress so we can get some clerics in here. Okay, that's it. Why are you still here?